Welcome back to another first impression, this time for the anime SI-VIS, The Sound of Heroes. Synopsis from AniList. SI-VIS is a co-ed music group led by Yosuke, shaking up the global music scene with their unmatched vocals and performances. However, they are actually heroes in disguise, battling against mysterious forces threatening the world. They convert audience energy and live performances into combat power. Luckily, the battles appear to be ordinary concerts to the public, keeping their identity a secret. So, as the synopsis says, this world is getting attacked. Now, the attackers are called Xenos. To fight against these attackers, we have this group, SI-VIS, you see here. And they do, whenever an attack comes, they do a concert. Most of the time a guerrilla concert, or impromptu. And while they are doing the concert, it's mostly one person singing, the rest essentially fight the enemy. By singing, they produce energy, or they get energy from the audience, which is called idea, and using that energy they can then fight off the Xenos enemy. That is the idea. Xenos attack, they do concert, get energy through the concert from all the people listening, use the energy to fight Xenos, win. Happy ever after. Now if they lose, whatever the Xenos are attacking is eradicated. It's gone. The location, people, history, everything is gone. No one remembers whatever was there or whatever happened. Additionally, as is stated in the synopsis, people outside, for them, it just looks like a concert. Normal concert with special effects. No one knows what is happening. No one really believes what is happening. Only the people that are actively engaging in these conflicts know what is going on. That is the idea. Now we follow an additional character that knows the main leader, Yosuke. Yosuke teaches that kid dancing, performing, and he wants to follow Yosuke into SI-VIS to be part of this big music group that is famous, without really knowing what really is behind the group and fighting Xenos. Naturally, he doesn't know. Additionally, there's another character that is some kind of girl that only appears whenever a lot of ideas, this energy that is being produced by the audience, is being gathered. So I'm assuming that one is part Xenos in some way, shape or form. But that is the main idea behind the show. The idea, I believe, is fine. There's nothing wrong. I feel like there's not enough focus. I did watch One Dance yesterday, and there's a lot of focus on the dancing part, which means it is front and center. This one seemingly has some focus on like performances and music, but One Dance had more music playing than the show has in the first 3 episodes, which is... So the music is not necessarily the main focus, even though it is one of the big ones. It feels like we have like 3 areas. We have the concert, we have the fights, and then we have the interactions between the people. I don't really like the people. The whole group not really interested. For some reason, I just did not get into the first 3 episodes. I was not interested in the people, not really interested in the fights, because animation is not great. It's fine, I would say, but it's not something that can carry the action. The music seemed fine. I'm not really a big music guy, so, you know, can't really keep me in a show for only music. And I don't like the main character or the surrounding people that much either. Overall, this show is not really doing it for me. I do have a little bit of an animation, however, I do have the sound muted because music is playing. This is a big fight. Just to, you know, tell you what is happening. We have gathered the energy, we use the energy, we do a big finisher. That was a big finisher. That was the finale of one of the big fights. I'm just not interested in the show. I have to be honest. I am just not interested. Let's see. Ratings. Anilist 58%. My enemy list 6.04. Keep in mind, only 780 people have voted. So the votes are not necessarily balanced, let's say that. However, if I were to vote, which I am not voting for the first 3 episodes, if I put a vote in any show, I have to watch it until the end. But if I were to vote, I would give it a 6 out of 10. I'm just not interested in the show. It's meh. It's meh. There's nothing in the show that is really of interest to me.